因为我们巴基斯坦的代表还没有联系上，所以我们下面转移到请安提瓜巴布达代表小岛与发展中国家代表发言，有请。
Thank you, Mr. President. This statement is being delivered on behalf of 38 small island developing states in the Caribbean, Pacific, Indian Ocean, and African regions. Mr. President, we would like to congratulate the Secretariat of the Convention on Biological Diversity on the arrangements made to organize this highly anticipated COP15, NP COP4, and CP COP10. We would also like to extend gratitude to the People's Republic of China for its presidency and the Government of Canada for their gracious hosting of this meeting while we negotiate and work toward the adoption of the post-2020 Global Biodiversity Framework. We would like to take this opportunity to underscore and make a strong statement on the special circumstances as it relates to small island developing states and their particular vulnerabilities regarding the devastating impacts the loss of biodiversity and the inextricable link to our livelihoods, economies, well-being, and cultural identities. This also impacts our ability to sustainably use and derive and share benefits from these resources in a manner that is beneficial to all. Mr. President, SIDS are on the forefront of the triple planetary crisis, with our biological resources being particularly at risk. Our island states are biodiversity hotspots with high levels of endemism. Approximately half of the animal extinctions recorded in the last 400 years were island species. It is scientifically known that the biodiversity of SIDS is particularly vulnerable. Our relatively small sizes make us particularly susceptible to the effects of biodiversity loss brought on by accelerated climate change, invasive alien species, land degradation, pollution, and overexploitation. Each year, the damage to our high-value ecosystems, which provide us with protection from natural disasters, food, shelter, medicine, connection to our spirituality, among other functions and services, becomes compounded, and every year it takes a Herculean effort from SIDS to recover and rebuild. Every year, we are concerned about the significant recession of our coastlines and the significant adverse impact on our marine and coastal biodiversity as a result of sea level rise, ocean acidification, and marine pollution. In 2021, the challenges faced by SIDS were further exacerbated by the COVID-19 pandemic. And like the rest of the global community, we continue to build our resilience to respond to these external threats. On the way forward to reduce the impacts of the aforementioned threats and enhance conservation through research, monitoring, and educational campaigns, we would like to re-emphasize the multiple decisions on cooperations with other conventions, organizations, and processes, including promoting the thematic work programs on island biodiversity from 2010 and the mainstreaming of the Samoa pathway reflected in several COP decisions, namely Decision 213, Paragraph 4, Decision 321, Paragraph 3, Decision 415, Paragraphs 4 and 5, and Decision 824, and Decision 921. It is well known that SIDS are particularly
我们都知道，小岛与发展中国家呢，特别依赖于生物多样性的资源来支持我们的生计。因此呢，特殊的情况必须要在我们的公约的框架下得到这个我们的认识。我们呼吁各方呢，在本着妥协的精神，能够更加认识到我们目前所处的环境，特别是在这些生物多样性损失这种情况下，我们的生计呢取决于更好的，需要更好的一些机制，能够使得我们能够获得一些财务方面的支持和实施我们的这个国家的方案。我们生计呢取决于我们共同的一起合作和土著和地方社区。
support SIDS in our advocacy. Finally, Mr. President, the 38 SIDS present at this meeting will continue to work hard to ensure that the key outcome of this meeting is a framework that is effective, comprehensive, and applicable to all the parties and other stakeholders, and assert that this cannot be done without specific mention and consideration to our special circumstances. There is no shared future for all life on Earth without small island developing states. Thank you, Mr. President.